So this week started out pretty much like any other week, from brushing my teeth to walking Tia. I did my laundry. A normal week, except what started out as a bright, sunny, shiny, bird chirping kind of week, if you will, quickly turned into a gray, overcast, and rainy week. Which resulted in my apartment complex flooding. Literally flooding. I've never experienced anything like this in my life. It was definitely a once in a lifetime, I hope, experience. Needless to say, this added drama to life, with alligators crossing the road and fishes and turtles and snakes. Yeah, I'm not even exaggerating here. What happened is that in my apartment complex there's a pond, and it rained so much this week that the pond spilled over onto the road and inundated the road. So cars couldn't get through, people obviously couldn't get through, and the wildlife that was in the pond found their way onto places where they've probably never been before. So this is the story. I hope you guys enjoy it because it's definitely been an interesting week. So my apartment complex is flooded and I need to go get some food. So there is no way I'm going to be able to walk through that. For the past, I would say 2 or 3 days or so, we have had a lot of rain. Oh, thank you. The apartments around us, their watershed feeds into our apartments because our apartments are on a lower elevation. So literally when it rains a lot, their water comes into our apartments, into our reservoir, into our lake. Yeah, so the combination of a lot of water and water runoff creates this situation, or created this situation for our apartment complex, which is not cool. This water is probably all sorts of contaminated with sewer and stuff, and we know for a fact that there's actually 4 alligators in this pond. We've seen them. I've actually been able to see 2. I haven't seen 4, but they told me that there's 4. So needless to say, it's a little bit dangerous crossing that area because you got the alligators that are roaming around. You have all sorts of fishes, snakes, turtles. It's like a jungle out here. We've been in the news and everything. And I hear rumors that my car was caught in one of the clips. I haven't seen it, but apparently if you guys watch the news and you see a car going into the apartment complex that's flooded, yeah, that's probably my car. If it's silver and it's a Hyundai, it's my car. It's kind of funny. My car is famous. Now it's been about 3 days. Flies. It's about 3 days since the apartments have been flooded. We have had 2 days where it hasn't rained and it's been beautiful. It's early in the morning for me anyways, and this is what, the 5th day that we are dealing with flooding in our apartment complex. It's going down, water is receding. The noise that you hear in the background is actually the water pumps extracting water from the flooded area. As you can see, the flooding has presented some issues. Right now, our mail is not being delivered because the postman cannot reach the mailboxes. The sun has finally come out and graced us with its presence. So, I've decided to take Tia out to the park because she hasn't been running. She's begging to go running. So here we are over at Squirrel Ridge Park, where I usually take Tia. It's time for her to run. So one thing about my precious dog is that she can be a little bit of a snob. She'll look at other dogs and she's like, oh, you're not a greyhound. I don't know what to do with you. And then she just kind of walk away. She's getting better about that. I'm teaching her the evils of her ways. Oh, cute puppy. Everything is back to normal. Well, for the most part. We still have a little bit of flooding going on, but for the most part, cars can get through. People are starting to get their mail, and people are moving in and out of the apartment complex. So all of that is good. I'm very happy about that. Very. Well, with all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Tune in next week for a very special video where I will be sharing my heart with you guys about why I created this channel and, well, the future of this channel. I hope you guys stick around and join me for the journey. See you guys next week.